Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Secretary, I want to discuss just for a moment one of those hard choices. The top Navy unfunded priority is a destroyer that was eliminated from the budget that it was already committed to under the multi-year procurement. That has several problems. One, national security. These Flight 3 DDG destroyers are the workhorse of the Navy, eyes and ears around the world, very important part of our assets. But it also sent a shudder through the industrial base. It's unprecedented in my experience that a multi-year has been breached, which would actually cost the government money in penalties. I hope, Mr. Secretary, that you and Admiral Gilday can work with us to restore that ship, because I think it has importance beyond just the one ship, but the symbolism of breaking a multi-year and also pulling back on our commitment to increasing the capacity of the Navy is, I think, a very important priority. So that's not really a question. It's an entreaty to you to work with us to try to find the funds to restore that ship and restore the Navy's #1 unfunded priority. Will you commit to working with us on that?
Absolutely, Senator. We will do everything we can to make sure that we maintain a good working relationship with Congress. And I appreciate your tremendous support throughout, and especially now. We want to make sure that we maintain a ready, capable, and sustainable force. We also want to make sure that the industrial base has the ability to produce what we've asked them to produce. And current plans are to buy that DDG in 23.
Thank you. The importance of the industrial base is, I live within 8 miles of the industrial base in Maine, and the industrial base is not something you can just turn off and on. It's got to be something that's sustained and maintained over time. Let me turn to a different topic. I believe one of the most serious risks this country faces today is accidental conflict with China. Some kind of conflict in the South China Sea, the Strait of Taiwan, and the danger of escalation from that accidental conflict of some kind. It's concerning to me that we don't seem to have an effective hotline, direct line, whatever you want to call it, with China officials at your level and also at the presidential level. I understand the Chinese are reluctant about this, but I believe this should be a national security priority. And I looked up yesterday, and I find that Amazon has 11 copies of the Guns of August in Chinese. And I think what I might do is buy those and send them to the Politburo in Beijing, because of this is a very clear and distinct danger. Do you agree with me that a better deconfliction link between mill to mill and also government to government with China would be an important mitigation of this risk?
I absolutely agree with you. As we look at some of the aggressive behavior that we've witnessed from China in the Indo-Pacific, I'm concerned about something that could happen that could spark a crisis. And I think we need the ability to be able to talk with both our allies and partners, but also our adversaries or potential adversaries. And so I think there needs to be a direct line of communication between the military and also between government officials as well. So I share your concern, and I absolutely agree with you that this is critical.
Thank you. One other area that's come to my attention, in fact, we had a hearing yesterday on missile defense, and General Van Herk said he had to pry the data out of another agency. We have Goldwater-Nichols, which has enabled joint operations. We don't necessarily have a joint capability acquisition, particularly in the area of software. And I hope that we might work with you and General Milley and others on how to rationalize, if you will, the joint acquisition of things like software so that we don't have silos within the military that are analogous to the silos that we had pre-Goldwater Nichols. Is that something that you will be willing to work with us on?
Absolutely. I think it's critical, and you have my commitment to do so.
General Milley, I'm sorry I didn't get my questions to you, but perhaps we'll have a second round. Thank you very much.
I'm okay
Mr.
with that,
Chairman.
Senator. Thank you very much.